These were beautiful. Future. Forever. My regular niffler. Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to rank my top 10 favorite Harry Potter Funko Pops. So I've been collecting Funko Pops, and specifically Harry Potter Funko Pops, for the past 2 years of my life. And that's a really long time for a Harry Potter collector like me. So when the time came, I finally decided to rank them in a top 10 format, having to pick 10 out of all of the Harry Potter / Fantastic Beasts Funko Pops that I own has honestly been one of the hardest thought processes I've ever had to go through in my entire life. So without further ado, this is my top 10 favorite Harry Potter Funko Pops. Let's begin! Number 10, Ginny Weasley. I chose Ginny Weasley's Funko Pop because I felt that Funko did a really good job in portraying her character within the pop itself. She's really basic, and she's in her regular Hogwarts robes, which is kind of interesting as I chose her over the Quidditch Ginny Weasley, mainly because I do feel that we've only seen Ginny Weasley in her Quidditch robes once for a couple of seconds in the Half-Blood Prince. So my choice in having Ginny in her Hogwarts uniform actually makes a lot more sense to me. The reason she's number 10 and not further up on the list is just because there are a lot more Funko Pops on the list that I just love a lot more than I do with hers, but she still deserves to be on the list as Ginny Weasley is one of my favorite Harry Potter characters. Number 9. Lucius Malfoy holding the Prophecy Orb from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. The reason I put this pop higher than the Ginny Weasley pop is because the Battle of the Department of Mysteries is actually one of my favorite scenes from the entire Harry Potter series. This pop in particular reminds me of that scene, as Lucius Malfoy is literally holding the Prophecy, which by the way I feel is created really well with the blue transparent plastic that they use to mold it. I just feel this pop specifically reminds me of one of my favorite scenes in all of the Harry Potter movies, and because of that deserves the spot at number 9. Number 8. You guys all know how much I love Bellatrix's character in the Harry Potter movies, but the reason I love this pop even more is because of all the tiny details on the pop itself. Specifically Bellatrix's clothing, you can see all of the lace kind of wind in and out of her dress. Also, her nails are painted black and her wand is arched just like it is in the movies. She's also got these really sullen eyes, which are just red all around. This pop in particular is a metaphor for all of the bad things that come out of Harry Potter. Number 7. Speaking of bad people, Lord Voldemort. This is honestly the cutest pop I own. The reason it's so high up on the list is because they took a character as menacing as Voldemort and made him literally unbelievably adorable. The fact that the pop actually has a mouth to replace the nose that are usually on Funko Pops, since Voldemort doesn't have a nose, is a brilliant touch. And in this case, the basicness of this pop is what makes it stand out. Because Funko managed to do that and make it spectacular is why it is so high up on this list. Number 6. Gellert Grindelwald. This is the first pop that you're going to see from the Fantastic Beasts series in this list. The main reason why I chose this pop to be in the list is because I really like Johnny Depp's look and the way they've chosen to portray Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beasts movies. I find it really interesting that he has 2 different colored eyes, and the intrigue in that theme is probably one of the reasons why the Funko Pop is so high up. I also really like the detail they've placed on his hair. Number 5. Luna Lovegood in her Spectra Specs. Luna Lovegood is one of the most inspiring characters in the Harry Potter series, and the reason I chose her with her Spectra Specs in this list is because I love the choice of pinks and the immense detail on this pop. You can actually see her earrings, you can see her quibbler, and obviously you can see her huge Spectra Specs half tinted in red and blue, and I just think that's unbelievably adorable. And the fact that she is the most colorful Funko Pop I own from the Harry Potter series deserves some recognition, and that's why she is number 5 on my list of top 10 Harry Potter Funko Pops. Number 4. Hermione Granger from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban from the recent Wave 4 release. I love Hermione to death, but Hermione in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite version of Hermione that exists. Not only can you see her time turner loud and clear in the middle of her chest, but you can also see her really adorable Adidas shoes, which I think are amazingly inputted into the Funko Pop. But also the biggest problem I've had with Hermione Granger Funko Pops is the hair mold. This is the first hair mold they used that actually, to be honest, resembles Hermione's hair in the films, and that's why I've chosen her over the other Hermiones to be on this list. Number 3. Queenie Goldstein from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Queenie is definitely my favorite character from the Fantastic Beasts movies, and the detail that they put on her dress, on her shoes, and on her hair is just phenomenal. This pop and the way Queenie's stance is portrayed in the pop, the tiny details of the shaft on her wand are just so accurate to the wand that they used in the film. Because of all of this detail, she deserved at least a top 5 spot in my top 10 list. Number 2, I chose Harry Potter with the sorting hat because the way they molded the sorting hat and the way this pop is actually sat down, the fact that the top is really heavy yet the chair still manages to hold the pop up is a real plus, because I was really worried about that being an issue when I first purchased it. And also, to be honest, we need a Harry Potter pop to be high up on a list of Harry Potter Funko Pops ranked. Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, my number 1 favorite Harry Potter Funko Pop is the Alchemy from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I received this Funko Pop as a gift from the San Diego Comic-Con convention and I was blown away. In terms of formation, I'm really glad that they made the pop a lot bigger than the regular Funko Pops that you would get in the Fantastic Beasts and Harry Potter waves, and the color scheme that they used to portray this unbelievable magical beast that was created in the Fantastic Beasts world is just phenomenal. The beast itself is definitely my favorite beast from the Fantastic Beasts movies, and to be honest, I was always hoping for Funko to create one when I saw the movie at first, and I didn't think they would. So when they announced the pop for SDCC, I was just blown away, and I was so excited to hold it in my hands and display it in my Harry Potter Funko Pop display, and because of that, it needed to have the number 1 spot on my top 10 Harry Potter Funko Pops list. There you have it, guys. That was my top 10 favorite Harry Potter Funko Pops ranked. I hope you all really enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment down below and subscribe to my channel to see a lot more Harry Potter content. Bye, guys!